This is Irene Woods. In this video I'm going to be working on the left front of the Midgauge Fairisle round yoke cardigan. I've already picked up the stitches that we need and I've hung it on the machine. This side is center front and you're not going to be able to see everything, but all the shaping is going to be done over here anyway, and this is the side that we need to see. So I have the camera set up so that the right edge should be visible throughout. The first thing I'm going to do is make an increase. Now, the pattern gives you two options. You can either put short row shaping on this side, or you can omit it. Now I'm going to put it in. I think it really helps make the garment fit better. And I always add a little bit of short row shaping to all the pieces on my sweaters. I just made one increase, but I also needed to have 3 stitches in work position. I am short rowing, so I'm beginning with the first 3 back in work position, plus the one I just increased, which gives me a total of 4 needles in working position. Knit across, wrap the first holding needle, and then knit back to the right. Make another increase. It's a little bit challenging. The camera is between me and the needle bed. It's a little hard to work around. 3 more needles, back to work position. Knit across. Wrap. Knit back to the right. Make an increase. Three more, back to upper work position, wrap, knit back to the right. This time, 4 needles back to work position. Knit, wrap, knit back. Four back. You do need to watch for this. I should have some weights under there, it would help a lot. But it's easy to drop a stitch. That should help. Okay, 4 more back. Make an increase. And 4 more back. Wrap, knit back. We should have 18 left in hold, which we do. So now I'm going to put them all back into upper work position. And there should be 12 left over on this side, so let me count. I have repositioned the camera so that we can get a better look at the right side. I just completed the decreases on the raglan edge, which is right here. That leaves me 12 left to cast on. When I have this many stitches to cast on, I prefer to take the thread out of the carriage. I can manage it easier when it's not in the carriage. So I need to cast on. And this is the base of the armhole. Reset the row counter to 0. And then complete the rest of the garment according to the pattern. From here on, it is exactly the same way we made the back. So I'm going to do that off camera. I'm now going to work on the right front. It's done just like the left, except in reverse. So I've hung my stitches from the yoke and I'm ready to begin. Increase 1 stitch on the left. We need to keep those first 4 stitches, which are the first 3 original stitches, plus the increase. We need to keep them in work position, and then bring all the others out to hold. Set your carriage for hold, and reset the row counter. Knit to the right. Wrap the first holding stitch and knit back to the left. Make an increase. And push 3 more back to work position. Make an increase. And 3 more back to work position. Make an increase. And then 4 stitches back to work position. Make an increase. Four stitches back to work position. Increase. Four stitches back to work position. Increase. Four stitches back to work position. Okay. Return the remaining 18 stitches to work position. and cast on 12. Cancel hold, and from here on we're going to knit exactly as we did the back and the other front. So I'm going to do that off camera.